How y'all doing out there? Y'all know what time it is. This is Easy Work Boxing. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what time it is. Just seen, some highlights of the fight. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to watch it. Shout out to the Dream, Devin Haney, Mr. Devin Haney. Salute to you, my brother. I predicted you would win, but I came back. Honestly, believing Jojo Diaz's bullshit that he was telling the public when I should have stuck with my first prediction in the first place. He did the same thing that I said he usually does. He hesitated most of the time when you were throwing your offense, Devin Haney. He just put himself in block mode or blocking punches instead of going out there being a dog or animal and really trying to go out there and knock you out. But you did. It's not because, you didn't allow him to knock you out. So I give you credit for that. Shout out to you, Devin Haney. I really underestimated you. I thought from the Gamboas and the Linares, from my opinions, that you would not win this fight. But shout out to you, my brother. Like I said, you are very skillful. And I'm happy that you won this fight. Hopefully Kambosos will step up to the table and he won't keep talking this if everything is good. Everything gonna be good, Kambosos. Get a man to fight. I'm not a hater of Devin Haney. Devin Haney, and Kambosos need to do this. I would like to see Devin Haney undisputed. I think that Kambosos really is going to run from him, in my opinion. I think Kambosos is really going to run from him. And I don't think I think Kambosos is going to come with some mandatory shit which don't make no sense, because if you want to be an undisputed champion like you really say you want, you know what I'm saying? I understand you unified, you accomplished a lot. Accomplished a lot. They calling you the best Australian boxer ever. But at the same time, man, go over there and fight Devin Haney and get that man a shot at them titles and see who the better man is. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo Lopez, he gave you a chance. Well, I wouldn't say he really gave you a chance. He was really ducking Devin, and he decided to fight him mandatory. But, you know what I'm saying? Give Devin Haney a shot at them titles. And y'all know how I go in on Devin Haney, but I got to give him his props. And he does deserve a shot at Kambosos, and Kambosos should not be talking that other shit. What's up with you, Val? Where you been, baby? Who I think the number one lightweight is? The number one lightweight is Kambosos. The number one lightweight in the game is Kambosos. His credentials prove that. Now, I'm not saying he's the best fighter out of all of them, but since he's the new unified champion and got all the belts, the lineal belts and all that shit, he's the number one. I don't think nobody could contest that he's not the number one lightweight in the game right now. Devin go and beat him and take his belts. Devin the number one. Teofimo was the number one before he lost to Kambosos. Just got to give credit where credit's due. Teofimo was number one. Now Kambosos number one. Devin Haney go beat Kambosos. He number one. Or whoever beat Kambosos, number one. That's the way it's supposed to be. That's why I don't really understand how in the fuck is it that Teofimo Lopez beat the pound-for-pound so-called champion Vasil Lomachenko, but yet when he beat him, they didn't make Teofimo Lopez pound-for-pound. Nor did they mention it. If you beat the pound-for-pound champion, then you are the pound-for-pound champion now. But they didn't do that for Teofimo Lopez when he beat the Matrix. Now, I also heard something about Teofimo Lopez too recently on an article or something like that. It was saying that Teofimo said that they were saying that he had pneumonia. Well, goddamn, Teo, you shouldn't have got in the ring with all this shit that was wrong with you. You had a fucked up elbow and you had pneumonia in your chest. Shit. But like I told y'all, from what I understand, it's a piece of paper they supposed to sign and write on before they even get in the ring to let the people know what they're going through, whether they could take certain things or whatever. And did Teofimo Lopez sign on that paper that his elbow was injured? Did he sign that he had pneumonia in his chest? Because, like I said before in another video, it's very funny after they get their ass whooped, all of a sudden all these injuries come out. But if he would have knocked Kambosos out, we wouldn't be hearing about this shit. Like, I don't know about Kambosos. I don't know about that. Kambosos is a real one. I think so too, but when it comes to talking about their next fight with Devin Haney, he keep talking about some other shit. I don't understand it. Been busy, training hard and working. That's what's up, man. Stay focused, man. Stay focused. Stay focused. Don't go back to the hood. Nothing like that. I'm trying to get out the hood. Shit. How's work? Everything good? Man, unfortunately, I can't go back and work until they send me this onboarding thing. I'm begging them to let me work through the process, but they were like, ain't no point of you working when you're not in the system. Like, I can't even get paid. I can't even get paid this Wednesday like I thought. I'm gonna have to get paid. I'm gonna have to wait damn near 2 weeks to get paid now. And the position I'm in, that's fucked up. But, you know, by the graces of the Most High, you know, I'm gonna be all right. You know, I'm gonna be all right. But thank you for asking. Haney need to sit down on his punches more and avoid those hooks. He's going to get better, though. He looks very polished for his age. Devin Haney is very polished. Has a great skill set. Great skill set. You're going to see a lot from Devin Haney. Like, yeah, I know him. You know what I'm saying? I'd say a lot about him. But the boy got skills, man. He can fight. Easy, you should check out Combo Breaker 99 channel. He been covering boxing for years and switched to women's MMA with Clarissa Shields. Okay, I'll do that, bro. Thank you for coming on the channel, UFC Undisputed. Subscribe to the channel if you will, my brother. That could start you off with MMA. I will, you know what I'm saying? I like MMA, but I just don't like the ground fight. The ground fighting bothers me. Now how you feel? I feel the same way. Devin Haney is still a talented young man, still a hell of a fighter. It's good that he beat Jojo Diaz. Now he could possibly fight Kambosos. If Kambosos, like I said, stop all this, if it makes sense shit, it makes sense. It's undisputed. It makes a lot of sense, Kambosos. Cut the bullshit now. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. But as usual, like I said, before I made that dumbass last prediction I did, me believing what Jojo Diaz say, you know, I went in there and, you know, thinking about the weight drain issue, and I told y'all I'm gonna ride with Jojo, but really, I should have known better than that, because Jojo went out there and did exactly what I said on the reason he was gonna lose. He go out there, he letting people throw punches at him, he walk around, doom, 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 and throw a body shot, and doom, 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 throw a body shot. I'm like, oh, shit. Here you go. Here you go. Here go the bullshit. Here goes the bullshit. Prediction, man, Tank gonna knock that boy the fuck out. Tank gonna knock Pitbull. He gonna knock that he gonna knock that fucking dog out. He gonna kick the shit out of that dog. That's what he gonna do to Pitbull. He gonna knock Pitbull out the 7th, 8th round. Oh, you know I'm the real deal, Robert. I ain't no hater, baby. I ain't pop my collar. I ain't no hater, baby. Hell nah. I'm gonna give respect where respect due. I'm gonna have my opinion, but Easy gonna always give respect where respect due, baby. You know what I'm saying? He a hell of a fighter. What can I say? That'll be just pure hating I got on here and said something stupid. The boy got skills. He got the skill set, man. But, you know, I like to see who he gonna. Well, I hope Kambosos Jr. fight him next. I think that'll be a good fight. I think both of them have good skill sets. Kambosos, you know, I think he's hungry. He went right back to the gym after the Teofimo Lopez fight. I think that's gonna be a hell of a fight, man. They need to fight. Him and Kambosos Jr., they need to fight. Tank, I don't know what the fuck going on with Tank. Tank, you know what I'm saying? He probably gonna fight goddamn Zach, what the dude, Mark Zuckerberg, he probably gonna fight him next or some shit. You never know what Tank gonna go do. But that cruise shit, that's like saying goddamn golf is next up. Tank versus Cruz is like saying golf or tennis is next up, which we don't give a fuck about. Don't nobody care about this shit, man. That fight is whack as hell, and they know that shit whack as hell. It was weird as hell. Tank versus Pitbull. Floyd was more interested in promoting himself than he always do that shit. But why did Tank push that dude, man? Why he did all that? Look, you know you finna beat the dude. You know what I'm saying? At least be respectful. You gonna get up all in. I bet you wouldn't have did that shit if it was a good caliber opponent. I bet that if that was Gary Russell Jr., your ass wouldn't have pushed that boy. That was, and did you see the one of the backstage dude? I mean, one of the GTD dudes run up there on stage like did some hood shit. Sit your ignorant ass down. Them some boxers, bro. He run up there like it's some street shit, like they in the mall at the movies or some shit. Sit your ignorant ass down. Ain't nobody finna do nothing. Them fighters, bro. But to push that man like that, if that have been another fighter, if that have been a Gary Russell Jr. or somebody like that, I bet you Tank wouldn't have pushed him. Y'all got to remember about what Riley Romero said. He said Tank talked that Glock off safety shit when he 30 deep. When Tank by his goddamn self, he motherfucking Mickey Mouse. Now this is not me saying it. I ain't down on the man. I don't know him. I'm going by what Riley Romero say. Riley say that when he get 30 deep, this nigga barely talk. He like a motherfucking Muppet baby. But when he 30 deep, his Glock off safety. He from the streets. This the same dude had a hit and run and ran. This the same dude had a hit and run and ran. You know, that the pushing on that man. He gonna knock that boy. I feel sorry for that boy, Pitbull, man. They gonna have to go. They gonna have to what they do to them dogs when they kill them? What the word for? It's a word for it. But they gonna have to lay him down after this fight. Tank gonna lay him down. This bullshit. But shout out to my boy Devin Haney, man. Me and your dad, we had our conversation. Shout out to you as well, Bill Haney, for raising a hell of a fighter, being a hell of a father, and putting your son in that position of where he's at. I could never say anything bad about you as far as that, Bill. You know, you are a hell of a father, man. You know, we need more fathers like Bill Haney. You know what I'm saying? And also what I respect about Bill Haney is a father that's willing to step to the side and let his son be officially trained by a real deal boxer. So that's one reason I respect the fuck out of Bill Haney. Even though our issue had, you know, I still don't believe your son the best thing smoking. He a hell of a fighter. But I respect you a lot, Bill Haney, because you're a great father. And you know what I'm saying? You done pushed your son to be something great, my brother. So to that, Bill Haney, I truly respect you, bro. You know, like I said, we need more men out here to be in their son's life and push and motivate them the way that you did, Kenny Porter did, Teofimo Lopez Sr. did, Danny Garcia's father, Angel Garcia's father. Y'all are great fathers. You know, no matter what we say about when it comes to boxing or our opinions, at the end of the day, you guys are great fathers. So I want to give a standing ovation to them fathers, man. No matter about the opinions of what we think or who they need to go train with, we got to realize those are great fathers. They'll push their sons to be millionaires. So I salute you, Bill Haney, and many more. I salute you, Bill Haney, and many more. He gonna be sorry pushing people. Man, he gonna beat the shit out of that boy, the Cruz boy, man. Ain't no point in him being sorry about that. Easy, didn't you say earlier that Jojo will upset Devin? Yes, I did. I said that earlier. And if you watch the video, full video after we get off, I said, and I explained that, you know, listening to Jojo Diaz, I felt like Jojo in the weight drain situation that Jojo would put on a better performance. But also, I also said that Jojo is very hesitant when he's being punched at. When opponents are throwing offense at him, he stays in the guard instead of completing his mission and his game plan, which he said he was going to attack the body. He did not do that. I did not like that. I thought that he was going to go out there and be an animal, be a different style of a fighter, really pursue trying to stop Devin Haney, but he didn't. So you have to give Devin Haney full credit for not allowing him to do that. No, I did not check out Janabek yet. I'm sorry, bro. I will. Thank you, Robert Davis. Uh, I appreciate that, bro. Devin Haney has Floyd-like skills, but I feel his footwork isn't as quick as Floyd's. Against elite fighters, that could be a problem. Devin Haney really plays with his opponents. Devin fought him like Jojo Diaz like that, really to put on the show, y'all. He really put on the show for the fans. He didn't have to fight Jojo like that. Devin Haney didn't run, didn't move around. Well, not run, because I hate that when I hear people say a fighter is running. He didn't move around the ring a lot. He stood right there in the pocket and beat Jojo Diaz. So, Devin was playing with him for real. If y'all really look at it, if you know boxing, Devin he was playing with him. He was playing with him for real. And no, I'm not saying that because Devin's black, and no, I'm not saying, no, I'm just being real with you. If you really know boxing, Devin made that fight. He made that fight. He gave the fans something they wanted. He could have easily just been on his back foot and whooped Jojo ass. Exactly, Exile. Exactly, Exile. I got 14 people watching, 15. Can I get 15 likes, please? Can I get 15 likes? Y'all know Easy gonna give it to you the best way, baby. Raw and uncut, real deal boxing. No bias talk, no racism. We gonna keep it 100 out here. You understand me? You understand me? Lil Jojo had zero chance. Yeah, the way he fought, he didn't have a chance. He could have did better than that. You should start boxing. 90% of the boxers learn from watching and recording themselves. That's how I learned to fight, really. I learned to fight from watching boxing. Nobody taught me how to fight. I just picked it up. I learned different things from watching boxing. I've been watching it since I was 8. Yeah, Devin played Con and Brook. That's a video I got to make. Con versus Brook finally happening, but I feel like it's 5 years too late. Exactly. Because if people know and they really been watching the sport of boxing, y'all should know that that's a fight the UK been waiting on for damn near 12 years. And thank God they finally doing it for them fans over there because they been wanting it. But I think Kell Brook is going to beat the shit out of Amir Khan. Devin really got footwork out there. Yes, Devin has footwork. He just don't have to use it all the time. I told you he was really out there, really like playing. Yes, black people can't be racist because we can't change anybody's circumstances of living or make them richer or poor or put them in poor or make their education bad, put them in ghettos. Black people can't be racist. So I agree with you on that. Sari Kambosos has no chance against Devin unless he get him out of there early. I wouldn't say that. Kambosos got a good team, and Kambosos can fight. I would not say that. I would not say that. Devin can fight too, but Kambosos is not a pushover. He just beat Teofimo Lopez, remember? I would love to see Tank versus Haney. What do you think? Who do you think wins that? I think Tank will probably beat Devin Haney. But if Devin Haney stand there and make a fight like he did tonight, he'll probably lose to Tank. But if he be on his boxing shit like he did tonight, like he do most of the time, boxing from angles, Haney will beat Tank. Shakur beats all the lightweight though. I agree. I thought he was a boxer. He knows his boxing, big brother Easy. Thank you, bro. I've been watching it so long. I've been watching it since I was 8. Since I was 8 years old, bro. Hold up, y'all. Comment. Give me 1 second, please. Don't nobody go anywhere. Please hit that like button. It's 18 people on. Hit that like button. Don't go anywhere. Comment. Let's have more to talk about. Don't go nowhere, y'all. We back in the saddle, baby. What's happening, baby? Y'all please hit that like button, baby. Thank you, Robert Davis. What you say, Devin Haney will beat Tank? I believe so. Don't sleep on Tank power and skills. He has underrated boxing skills, which is what people don't. Yeah, but you also got to think about that reach of Devin Haney, man. Like, I think Ryan Garcia could beat Tank. A lot of people disagree, but I think Tank will have to come in on Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is very fast. He got the left hook that you can't see coming. Powerful. He can throw a body shot, knock you out. Ryan Garcia ain't nothing to fuck with either, but he just on some modeling shit or something. I don't know what's going on with Ryan Garcia. He want to model and all that shit. I don't know what's up with Ryan. I kind of agree with you. Like, I agree with you on that. Yeah, he do. He actually does, though, D. He do. What up, Chicago God? What's happening? Thank you for tuning in. Thank everybody for tuning in. Y'all hit them like buttons, please. Let's talk about this sport of boxing, man. But if Cambosis, let's just say Cambosis be full of shit and don't fight Devin Haney, who y'all think should be next for Devin Haney if Cambosis don't want to fight him? I think he should pursue Tank. I think he should. So let me ask y'all this: do Tank hold the belt at 135? And if so, how if Cambosis Jr. got the other 3 belts and Devin Haney got the other WBC? So Tank has a title at 135, a WBA belt. How? Y'all feel what I'm saying? But how though? Yes, a WBA, but how does he have a WBA if George Kambosos got it? What, George Kambosos got the super? Haney should fight Tank. Easy fight to make sense. Haney grew up in the Mayweather gym. Floyd is just being stingy. Now, it's not an easy fight to make in the Mayweather gym because, see, Floyd also know what Devin Haney is capable of, and he won't want Tank to go out there and get his ass whooped by Devin Haney. So, I mean, y'all got to I'm just going to say this one. Isaac Cruz, man. That's all I'm going to say. That should let y'all know what's going on with Tank. Isaac Cruz, okay? It ain't really much else. It ain't really much else you can say about Tank. That's all I can tell you. Once I say that, you should understand what's going on with Tank. Isaac Cruz, that's what the fuck? Who the hell is that? You feel me? People gonna say you're hating or, oh, you just hating on Tank. But man, come on, how I'm hating on the dude, man? You gotta be real, bro. Isaac Cruz? Who the hell is Isaac Cruz? You feel me? Let me see what y'all talking about. How is Kambosos undisputed? Don't Devin got the last belt? Yeah, he ain't undisputed yet at all. No, it don't switch. That'll be biased as hell to say Kambosos is undisputed when people were saying that Teofimo Lopez wasn't undisputed. That'll be some biased shit to say. No, he is not undisputed either. That's why his ass need to go fighting Devin Haney and quit talking about if it makes sense, if it makes sense, if it makes sense. It's starting to make sense that your ass don't want to fight him. That's what's starting to make sense. If it makes sense. Oh yeah, I'm willing to fight him if it makes sense. What the fuck do that mean? Don't a payday make sense? Don't being undisputed make sense? I hear some quack quack going on around this motherfucker. I hear some quack quack going on around here. Quack 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 quack. The hell you don't want to go fight Devin and become undisputed? I don't understand it. I don't know what's going on in sport boxing. Oh yeah, we could do it. Wembley Stadium, 180,000. Then when it's time to make the fight, if it's right, it's gonna be right. Go on, get that man that shot. Get your ass in the ring, and let us see what you gonna do, boo. You hear me? Let us see what you gonna do, boo. Get in the ring. You understand me? Man, T.O. gave that boy too long to train for him. That's where he fucked up at. That's what T.O. messed up at. Faking COVID and all that shit. He gave that man a chance to go out there and whoop his ass. Train too hard. Like I told y'all in the last video, look at that knockdown. That knockdown came from watching Teofimo's skills. Teofimo want to do a slide and sub-zero jab, and they watch that he has nothing come behind that jab, whether it's to the body or the head. Soon as he threw that jab, Kambosos countered with an overhand right. He had practiced that shit 100 times, y'all. Kambosos practiced that shit 100 times. I'm telling y'all. He practiced that shit 100 times. And caught the fuck out of T.O. Remember when they were talking about Thurman versus Tank? I think that would have been an entertaining fight. That shit was just entertaining talk. That's what that was. Entertaining talk. They weren't gonna let that fight happen. That was just to make Tank look more like a beast and that he can't be stopped. He's the man. Everybody want to talk Tank. And then when Keith Thurman got on that video and he said, if y'all really want to see what's up, send me the contract. What happened then? They ain't say shit else about no Keith Thurman. I lost some. I can't find it either. But I'll wait till after the video. I'll find it. That one number talk to make Tank seem like he a juggernaut or some shit. Oh, he talking about fighting Keith Thurman now too? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. AJ versus Wilder should still fight for real. Yeah, that'll still be a good fight. But Wilder would beat the fuck out of AJ. That's why AJ did not fight Wilder the first time. I told y'all then he was ducking. People, he's not ducking. That motherfucker was ducking. I know ducking when I see it, and that was pure ducking. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. If you're watching, please hit the like button. But I criticized Devin Haney about his chin too when Linares caught him. But you had to understand some of the best been caught, been hurt. You know what I'm saying? He made that, known that, they talked a lot of shit about him being hurt in his fight. And actually, people did. And, even I did myself. But, honestly, fighters get hurt. Every boss is going to get hit with a punch. They don't see you coming, So I got to take back that criticism of him. We done seen some of the strongest chins get knocked down. Adrian Broner, Adrian Broner got a chin that's out of this world, though. Going against Maidana and then get knocked out. Had a broke jaw. All type of shit. I also show you that Adrian Broner is not a quitter. That's what that fight also showed you. Adrian Broner willing to go out there and be a dog if he got to. And you got to remember, this was an out of shape, going on tour with Lil Wayne and T.I. Adrian Broner. You know what I'm saying? Not to give him no excuse or nothing like that, but at the same time, you got to remember these factors when you're talking about fights. Gary Russell Jr., of course they're protecting Tank. That's their cash cow. Tank protected like a motherfucker. Tank got a bulletproof vest on him. His Glock all safety, but he damn sure got a bulletproof vest on him. They don't want no Glock to hit Tank. Gary Russell and Shakur Stevenson and Haney want to fight Tank. He ain't gonna pay no attention to him. Them like fat girls trying to talk to Tank. Them like fat girls trying to talk to Tank. He ain't gonna pay their ass no attention. No way. Who's a warrior? Tank should stay away from Shakur. Man, that's the most definitely a loss. Do you see him talking about Tank? Shakur Stevenson. Do you see him mentioning Shakur Stevenson's name? Hell no. And he won't. They know what's up with Shakur. Trust me. Dang. They know what's going on with Shakur Stevenson. They like, leave that little boy alone. Leave that young man alone. We don't want no problems with that boy. We don't want no smoke with that little boy. Oh, Adrian Broner. Yeah, Adrian Broner. He's something to deal with, man. He can't. Valdez scared of Shakur like, yeah, same thing. Suri. Or sure. You're exactly right, my brother. You're exactly right. Yes. But I asked y'all a question, man. I asked everybody watching, hit that like button. If Devin Haney doesn't fight Shakur Stevenson, Kambosos Jr., who's the next best opponent y'all think that he should fight? If he can't get Kambosos Jr., what's next for Devin Haney? Hello, y'all walk with me right quick. I think I dropped some, but what y'all think next for Kambosos Jr. or Devin Haney? Me personally, I don't know. But I think Kambosos needs to step up to the plate. I don't want to keep hearing all this bullshit. If it makes sense, and come on now, bro, go on, make the fight. Damn, I don't know what I did with it. Go on, make the fight, man. But what was y'all opinions about the fight tonight? What do y'all think about the fight? Because I was very disappointed when I saw the highlights. I saw what Jojo Diaz was out there doing. He did exactly like I said he was going to do, even though I still tried to go for him later on when I made the other video. He went out there, usually, like I said, putting up the high guard, waiting on punches and, trying to throw body shots in between. And I was hoping he wasn't going to do that. I was actually hoping he was going to go out there and put on a better performance. I'm surprised that he didn't get a cut either, because usually his left eye get cut right there, from other injuries he had in fights. But that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, you got to give Devin Haney his credit at the end of the day. I mean, I can't say I know, but right now, it's really, really looking like, he don't want no smoke. I'm just saying that. It's really looking like He don't want none. My bad, y'all. I lost something real important. Who's the best fighter in your opinion in any weight class? Shit, I don't know too much about all the weight class, to be honest with you. So I can't come out and give you that right now, my brother. I'd be lying to you if I tried. And you'd be like, who the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? So, I can't come out and just, tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? Was who at the fight? Kambosos? Probably was. I don't know where for, because he's still talking that if it makes sense shit. I don't know what he showed up for if he gonna talk that. What's the point? What's the point? What's the point, Kambosos? But I think Devin will beat Kambosos. I do think Devin Haney will beat Kambosos though. Devin Haney is a motherfucker too, y'all. He really surprised me tonight. I thought it was gonna be a little bit tougher fight, but due to his skill set and he a smart fighter. You can't take nothing away from Devin. You can't criticize him about the Gamboas no more. You can't criticize him about the Linares like I did. You know what I'm saying? He went out there, he beat a prime fighter. You know what I'm saying? Jojo Diaz has talent, former Olympian. So ain't there really much you could say bad about Devin Haney tonight. Kambosos was on the commentary tonight. Okay, so he was there. He was there. I appreciate that, Robert. I appreciate that. But Devin, if he get the titles, he gonna relinquish them though. I wonder if he gonna go and go to 147. No, he gonna go to 140. I know one thing. If he do go to 140, Devin Haney better stay the fuck away from Regis Prograis. Josh Taylor, Regis Prograis. Devin ain't ready for them. I'm telling y'all, Devin ain't ready for that. Now Regis Prograis, he'll probably beat Regis Prograis because of that jab, that good skill set. He probably would if Regis don't knock him out. But Josh Taylor, one of them gonna get him. You know what I'm saying? Regis Prograis is not nothing to fuck with. I'm telling y'all. Oh yeah, Antoine Russell Jr. Gary Antoine Russell Jr. He ain't nothing to fuck with. He gonna bring the pain. Gary Russell, little brother. So to see these 135 pounders move up and try to fuck with these 140 pounders, I would like to see that. I would like to see that. Because I know I told y'all Teofimo Lopez go up to 140, he was going to get his ass handled. Talking about fighting Josh Taylor. He was going to get his ass handled fighting Josh. Josh Taylor is on another level than most fighters. He can be beat with a consistent jab, though. If you play into Josh Taylor's fight, Josh Taylor going to beat you. If you allow Josh Taylor to control the fight in his fighting style, Josh Taylor is going to beat you. He will beat them. Mr. Shakur Stevenson, the only one I see that can fight Devin Haney. Yeah, I can see that too. But I got 15 people on. Y'all, let's keep talking about this boxing, man. Y'all comment. 15 people watching. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. Let's keep talking about the sport of boxing. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. still shows that, you know, Devin really don't have no power, though. It still shows that. You know, we didn't seen Devin knock people out, but Devin ain't got that one hitter quitter. Devin don't have that tank power. Devin does not have that tank power, but that boy sure can fight. That boy sure is slick, you understand? And he played with Jojo Diaz tonight when he didn't really have to. He could have been just doing his footwork, boxing from angles, and made the fight, you know what I'm saying, boring. But, you know, he went out there and he put on a hell of a performance. Once again, I got to give you a shout out, Devin Haney. I didn't think you would do it. But you went out there and you put on a hell of a performance and you beat Jojo Diaz, a prime fighter, former ex-champion. Shout out to you, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you for going and do that, bro. All right, I got 19 people, 18 people watching. I know you just clicked in, but hit that like button before you go. And it ain't nothing but clicking the button, baby. It ain't nothing but clicking the button. But old Devin Haney, the WBC champion of the world. I hope Kambosos get in there and fight this man. But see, I think Kambosos is going to try to, you know, maneuver around to make the fight generate more money. I think he's going to take a mandatory instead of the fight. That's what I think. I really think that Kambosos Jr. is going to take a mandatory. Goddamn. I think he's going to take a mandatory instead of trying to fight because he'll make more money holding the belts longer. And you got to think about it like they say it's a business. It is a business. And shit, he had to pay $200,000 sanctioning fees for all them belts. So if he got to pay $200,000 sanctioning fees, shit, I go make as much money off them belts as I could too. Now, a lot of people going to say it's ducking, but in the same way with that, it's kind of business. He just got them belts. Why go losing to Devin Haney right off the bat? You see what I'm saying? He make more money with them titles. Even if he go fight a mandatory, he's still getting a bigger paycheck. So, you know what I'm saying? Can't blame him for that. Money, 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 money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Mo? Thank you for tuning in, Mo. Hit that like button if you're watching. He said, what's up, Easy? I had it 7 rounds to 5, Haney. That's what's up, man. Haney ain't no pushover now. Devin Haney a dangerous fight for anybody at 135. That's why they don't want to fight him. The boy got skills. He deadly. Kambosos was scared when Devin pulled up on him. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I can't say. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I can't say fighters are scared of anybody. These dudes been fighting since they was kids. Dudes from other areas. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say any fighter is scared of another fighter. I just think that they don't want to lose or they think that a fighter could potentially beat them, so they don't fight them. You know, they were kids fighting different people, you know, so. But has the grit. I work with that. I can run with that, Moji. I fuck with you on that. But I don't see Kambosos holding them titles. You know, I think that Tank should go after Kambosos. Really? I think that's the fight. I think Tank versus Kambosos is another good fight. That's what I like to see. Red Cliff, what's up with you? Haney point fighting style, hoping to win on the scorecards in Kambosos' backyard with 80,000 cheering fans is a recipe for judges to pull off fun. Yes, it is. Yes. Now, you know the UK don't play that shit. Well, not the UK. I'm sorry, Australia. I don't know why I be thinking he's from the UK. I guess from that funny accent. But no, you shouldn't go and fight Kambosos nowhere on his terms, on his land. But if that's what you got to do, Terrence Crawford went over there and fought Ricky Burns. You know what I'm saying? Ricky Burns in the UK. You know, it just depends on what you go over there and do. If you go over there and give a close fight, then 9 times out of 10 you're gonna lose. But you go over there and whoop some ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about clearly whoop ass, then you ain't gonna have no problems. Like I seen a little meme on Facebook with Floyd Mayweather doing like this. If you don't lose, you don't have any excuses. If you don't lose, you don't have any excuses. That's only right, baby. But I thought Jojo Diaz was gonna do better than that. I really did. Listening to him from the way he was talking, you know, they kept talking about the experience from Gary Russell Jr. in different fights. I'm like, okay, then listen to him. I'm gonna go to the body. I'm gonna, do this, and I'm like, all right. He go out there, he do the same thing he did against Gary Russell Jr. If you watch that fight, he really did the same thing against Gary Russell Jr. that he did against Devin Haney. Blocked half of the fight, tried to go to the body, did a little bit later on, and still lost. That's really what he did. But I haven't hold up. I've been talking a lot of shit about Jojo, but I ain't gave him no credit. First of all, let me give a lot of credit, you know what I'm saying, thanks to Jojo Diaz for giving us the fight. You know, because there's a lot of fighters out there at 135 who running from Devin Haney who don't want to give him a shot. So, you know, we got to thank Jojo for stepping in the ring and fighting Devin Haney. Thank you for a show, hell of a show, bro. And I hope you continue on, and you never know what's happening next. So thank you, Jojo Diaz, for a hell of a fight you put on tonight. And we salute you. You deserve a standing ovation, my brother. Standing ovation. What's up, y'all? Y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all ain't saying nothing. It be feeling good to have y'all stuck like glued like that to the channel. You know what I'm saying? That mean I'm doing something right. You know what I'm saying? That watch time be a motherfucker. You know, they be estimating how long people stay on the channel and, you know what I'm saying, watch the channel. All I can say is town biz. What you mean? What you mean town biz? What that mean? Y'all hit that like button if you're watching, if you just came in. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to comment, hit that like button. What town biz mean? And who is this Devin Haney's hype man? Who is this old dude? They keep going around doing all this hollering. I couldn't take that shit. I was like, bro, you need to shut the fuck up. Why you keep coming around me talking all that shit? You ain't gotta do all that. You ain't fighting nobody. Yeah, I know Devin Haney from Oakland. Well, he say he from Oakland. He say he from Oakland. But from that documentary they did with him, you know what I'm saying? That boy ain't from there. He ain't from there. His dad is from there, bro. His dad is from there. You know, he ain't got no memories or nothing about Oakland. He ain't got no little homeboys he grew up with or nothing. When they showed him when he went to Oakland, it was like he went to an auntie house. Devin Haney ain't come out there and say, hey, I remember we used to play boxing right here in the middle of the street. I remember when it was a candy lady or something stayed around the corner. I remember I seen this dude get shot right here, or I seen a fight right here when I was a little dude. He ain't had nothing to say about the same hood that he say he grew up in. And that's unreal. Because anybody who grew up in the hood was like, man, I remember I was little this, or I remember my friend stayed next door, or it was an old lady, he was crazy. You know, he ain't had no story. He just went straight in the house. That was his folks' house. And not that matters. Being from the streets make no difference, as you can see. I'm not glorifying the streets. I'm just saying that boy ain't from no goddamn Oakland. It's folks from Oakland. He probably was born and raised there, and then when he grew older, he left. They got it the fuck out of there, but he ain't from no Oakland, bro. It ain't about where you from, is where you at. Y'all hit that like button if you're watching. Hit that like button. Also, if you love the channel, y'all know I always say it on every video. Go and support the channel. Go to Cash App. Go to PayPal. It is connected to the channel. Anything you send, I would truly appreciate. You don't have to send, but whatever you do want to do to support the channel, I would truly appreciate that. And I thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. So whatever you like to send, you know, you do what you do. If you don't, you won't. You know what I'm talking about? I know he from Vegas. I know he ain't from no Oakland. Like I said, when you from somewhere, you can remember some memories or something. He just went straight in his folks' house, so that kind of let me know right then and there that like, nah, he can't be from there like that. He can't be from there like that. And anybody from anywhere can remember that. Know that. You'll remember where you from, or you know what I'm saying. You'll remember some situations, or I remember my dad slapped the dude in the driveway, or my mama beat a bitch up. You know what I'm saying? You'll remember something about where you from. So I knew he wasn't from Oakland when he did it. His dad from that spot. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. That's just my opinion. No disrespect, just my opinion. I seen two people just came onto the channel, you know, where one just left. Hit that like button though. Please hit that like button. Let's do what we do. Y'all ain't talking boxing with me, baby. Come on, y'all gotta talk boxing with me. Ain't we on here to talk boxing? Let's talk boxing, baby. Huh? I know y'all want to hear this boxing knowledge, baby, from, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular old channel. I ain't never boxed, baby, but I need y'all to make me great. So you understand me? Y'all talk to your boy. Let's talk about this boxing. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Hit a nigga with a hook or something, you know? You gonna keep it raw and uncut around here, baby. Oh yeah, you know, Devin Haney saying he too big. So I wonder if he don't get the Kambosos fight, he gonna go on move up. Is he gonna go on move up? I think he'll probably stay there and wait. I would, because you one fight away from having all the belts at Undisputed at your age. You know what I'm saying? Even though, well, Teofimo didn't do it, you know, but I wonder, I'm gonna look that up. Who was the youngest undisputed champion ever? I'm gonna look that up. Who's the youngest undisputed champion to accomplish that right there in boxing is major. And I'm gonna look that up. Who is the youngest I think Mike Tyson was running. Right? That was Mike Tyson, right? Yeah, I think Mike Tyson was the youngest undisputed champion ever. If I ain't mistaken. Who's next for Crawford? Spence. That's all we want to talk about, baby. We don't want to talk about numbers. Spence. You're going to have enough time to heal. By February, March, we should be hearing Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence Jr. But let me guess, Errol Spence going to need a tune-up fight. He's going to need a tune-up fight, which Terrence going to be trying to fight somebody by that time. So then Terrence going to get a fight, he going to get a fight, so we're going to have to wait again. That shouldn't happen. We've been waiting on this fight too long. It's going on 6 years, y'all. It's going on 6 years we've been waiting on Spence versus Crawford. That's wrong, y'all. Hit that like button if you're watching, though. You can hit that like button if you're watching, though. That's wrong. We got to sit up here and wait years to watch a fight, y'all. This shit like Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd again. It's going on 6 years. It went from come to 147 and get a belt to now we still here. Now it's pay-per-view numbers. But when you say that, you're a hater. He should take 60-40, even though he's accomplished more than Errol Spence in the sport of boxing. He's supposed to take 60-40. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that is a damn shame. You're right. It's a damn shame. Really. But see, you deal with it because, when you love something, you know what I'm saying, you try your best to stick with it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Even through rough times, bullshit, heartache, upsets, you know what I'm saying? We still deal with it because we love this sport. I love it. You know what I'm saying? This Isaac Cruz and Tank shit, that's disgusting. You know what I'm saying? But what are we doing? Am I saying when it come on YouTube, I'm not going to look at it? Hell yeah, I'm going to look at it. But I wouldn't pay for it. And I hate to say that, you know what I'm saying? I hate to make it seem like I'm trying to stop somebody's pocket because, that's what a Tank fanboy would say. Oh, why you hating on his pockets trying to tell me? I'm talking about as a fan in the sport of boxing. I would not pay for that fight because it doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't excite me. So I would not pay for it. But if it excites you, that's your money. You pay for it. I have no problem with that. There's nothing I can say about that at all. Y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. Yeah, I went to it, man, but I couldn't get through it. I ain't know what the hell was going on with that shit. It was, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know how to do that. I used to get on crack stream. Crack streams was more easier. You know what I'm saying? Tank ain't finna have no problem with that damn boy. That boy ain't got a lick of fucking defense. That boy ain't got a lick of defense. Tank ain't finna have no problems with that boy. That's finna, man. That's finna be an easy fight. I'm telling y'all. I think Fulton won. I didn't watch the full fight because they wouldn't put it on YouTube, but I think Fulton won. Look at their faces. The faces tell the truth. Figueroa was bumped up, fucked up. Fulton looked like goddamn he wasn't doing nothing but run. He just was out running for the fight. That's easy to say who won that fight. Like he said, I was throwing the cleaner punches. I was throwing in between your punches. You weren't landing. You was throwing arm punches and punches that weren't landing. The judges scored the right way. Look at their face. How you saying you beat me and your face fucked up and lumped up and that looked like I just got out the shower? How you beat me? I don't give a fuck if you threw 1,800 punches. It looked like they didn't land. Boxing is about landing, not motherfucking throwing whirlwinds in the air and winning. Just look at Brandon Figueroa's face. Just look at his face and look at Fulton's face and you tell me who won. You know what I'm saying? Evidently somebody got hit more. The shit didn't happen because what else made his face look like that? It ain't UFC. It wasn't an elbow. It wasn't a knee to the head. It was him getting punched in his fucking face. So he lost. Boxing is hit and not get hit. Not throw 1,800 punches and win. It's hit and not get hit. Not throw 1,800 punches and win. Y'all hit the like button. When you talk real deal boxing, y'all need to hit that like button. Hit that like button. It's hit and not get hit, baby. It ain't Rock'em Sock'em Robot. What's wrong with these niggas? Let's give a standing ovation to the sport of boxing. We love you, baby. We love you. The hell? It's here to not get hit, not stand there and let me punch you in your face. Tank will have more trouble with Jojo Diaz. I don't know. Probably so. You know what I'm saying? Probably so. Can't say till we see them fight. Probably would have a problem with him. My bad, I'm just getting here. What did you think of Haney tonight? Haney did what Haney does. Skillful fighter. Went out there and proved me wrong. Hell of a fighter. I think Devin Haney is the truth. I think Devin Haney is the truth. You know what I'm saying? Until proven different. You know, he getting ducked a lot. He ain't being mentioned a lot. You seen Teofimo Lopez duck him. You see why now. And you see why a lot of other fighters duck Devin Haney. You know, Devin Haney ain't nothing to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? He got it. You got to give credit what credit is due. That boy, he got it, man. Shout out to Devin Haney for winning this fight tonight. I didn't think he was pull it off. I thought Jojo was going to come with a better game plan, better fighting style, be more aggressive, you know, really go out there and show that he a dog and he really want to win. But he did the Gary Russell Jr. fight repeat. He did the Gary Russell Jr. fight repeat. Just go watch Gary Russell Jr. versus Jojo Diaz. And you're going to like, damn, that look like the exact same fight. Because that's exactly what Jojo did. We love you, though, Jojo. We love you. Let's give a standing ovation to my boy Jojo Diaz. Thank you, Jojo, putting on a hell of a show. You understand me? Let me give a standing ovation to the people on the channel. I love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support, man. I'm sure I'm going to go check my YouTube studio. I'm going to watch the watch time on there, man. Y'all been on for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Listen to your boy talking. Thank y'all for that. Also supports the channel. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to just donate. Just stay on the channel, even if you ain't watching me. You know what I'm saying? Just come on the channel and just put your phone on the bed and watch a movie or something. You understand? It all helps. Like buttons, all that shit help. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe to it, my nigga. Subscribe. You feel me? Skills better than power. Of course. Power, if you don't land, there is no power. If you don't land, there is no power. You can punch through a goddamn brick wall, but if you miss, your ass missed. Yes, I need links for all fights. Also, if you have a link, a streaming site that's good that you can watch, man, y'all send it. Well, I shouldn't be saying that shit on here, actually. Because that shit, you know, if I got a homeboy who want to know a streaming site. You know what I'm saying? I forgot that he told me. That's why I was asking y'all. I got a homeboy who looking for streaming sites for boxing matches. So if y'all put him up here, I'm going to give him to my homeboy. And he going to watch some fights on there. You know what I'm saying? I forgot to say that. It was never me that wanted them. It was my homeboy. So y'all put him on the channel. And you know what I'm saying? Nah, I got to make an Instagram. You understand? I got to do that. But, you know, my homeboy wanted. So y'all send him on here. My homeboy, he want to start watching boxing. I've been talking to him, you understand? And he said he want to start watching it. So that's what I need y'all to do. Start putting that shit in there like that. Start putting that in there like that, you understand? And then, you know what I'm saying, send it to me. And then we gonna, hey y'all. And then we gonna rock off like a cut-off stock. That's what I need y'all to do. Send it. And then that's what we gonna do. You know what I'm talking about? Also to Hassan, you ain't sent me them papers. I meant them, I don't know if you probably sent it to my email. But I ain't got the paperwork yet. Oh, you ain't watch. Oh, I've been hearing people saying that you can watch all pay-per-view fights on Instagram, but I don't have an Instagram. And a lot of people be saying that shit too, like, get on Instagram, watch it. I don't like Instagram. Ain't this shit for taking pictures or something? Go to Money Brand Instagram. I gotta make me one. But I be hearing a lot of people saying you can watch all the fights on there. But I be hard, I don't believe shit until I can do it myself. So when people be telling me that shit, I'm like, until I see it, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Well, I'm gonna create me an Instagram, and then you just give me that information, and I promise you, I will look it up. You know what I'm saying? I will check that out. I promise you. Where you from, Slim? Everybody who watching the channel right now, where y'all from? Where everybody from who watching the channel? If y'all don't mind me asking. Indianapolis. Okay, anybody else? 12 people on. All y'all stay in Indianapolis. Y'all stay around the corner from each other. What y'all got going on up there in Indianapolis? Where y'all from, man? Everybody who watching, let me know where you from as you watch the channel. If y'all feel like y'all know what the topic is, 14 people on. Hit the like button. We talking about Jojo, Diaz, and Devin Haney. Let's talk. Let's talk, babe. Louisiana, the king. That's what's up, man. Okay, Louisiana. Down south, brother. What's happening? That's down south. Stand up. No disrespect to the up north, Midwest people if you on here. Just showing some love to my country cuz on. You know what I'm saying? Charlotte, NC. What's up? Stand up, Charlotte. You understand? Charlotte in the building, Louisiana in the building, Beham, Alabama in the building. People from everywhere. People from everywhere. Charlotte, NC. And y'all, we been on here for an hour, baby. You know what I'm saying? I just had to get on here, man. I had to get Devin Haney his congratulations on the job well done. Shout out to you, Devin Haney. I hope that your future, fights, you win them all, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Stay successful, stay focused. Shout out to you, Bill Haney, for being a great father, pushing your son to be a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Do the things that he's done. I salute you, my brother. And I thank everybody for tuning in. Once again, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. If you want to show some love to the channel, go to Cash App, PayPal. It's available. Stay tuned. Easy Work Boxing. Gonna keep giving y'all that fire, that undisputed, unbiased, real deal boxing talk. Thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. As usual, this is Easy Work Boxing. I am out.